G'day day, friends and family. How are we? Jabberwocky here with Sandman, episode 1 and 2. I might also do 3 because episode 2 for some reason is like shorter than all of the others. There's no consistency in this that I can see. But anyway, welcome to Makeup and Media Monday. By the end of this video, hopefully this face will not look like this face. One can only hope. And I am actually really excited to get into this. I actually don't know anything about Sandman other than it's based on a graphic novel by Neil Gaiman, I believe. And I like most of Neil Gaiman's stuff, so, you know, high hopes. Yeah, so I've been sick, just a cold, but it's just like a lingering, you know, one of those colds that just fucking linger. And now I've also got hay fever on top of all of that. So I'm struggling. I apologize in advance if I'm sniffly. I also did a stupid thing and I shaved half my eyebrows. I was just trying something new. I got bored. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi, how are you? I hope you are doing very, very well. Just an FYI, if you are interested, you can catch this entire reaction in full on Patreon. Also, get it early, but like, you know, that's not consistent at the moment. I'm doing my best, but I don't really have a release schedule down pat. Just know that you will get it earlier than you to get it on YouTube. There's probably more stuff on there now. After releasing this, because I would have obviously finished Heartstopper, probably Stranger Things as well. What else was I going to do? I've probably got Everything Everywhere All at Once and probably Doctor Strange. There's a poll currently going on Patreon of which movie I'll watch. That further down diddly-do, I think I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's go. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
We begin.
Nice. I hope we begin.
In the waking world.
Did you really have to cast a man with such a pleasant voice?
The real world.
The waking world.
As if your dreams have no effect upon the choices you make.
And some people base all of their dreams on coitus. Why was I about to say coitus? Oh, sorry, I meant to say dreams. I don't know where coitus came from.
There is another life
Well, that was
which awaits
pretty.
you when you close your eyes.
My sleep paralysis demon watching this over my shoulder like, I beg your pardon? You want to fight, Morpheus? You want to fight?
For I am the king of dreams.
And I'm super proud of you. Ooh, was that a dragon?
And nightmares.
Yeah, see, you and I need to talk about that. Because that's some kind of toxic behaviour.
Wanting and weary.
That's pretty as fuck.
Sleep brings you here. To find freedom.
Is that a mountain a sleeping person? Is that a mountain a sleeping person? Is that mountain a sleeping person? I have had half a coffee today. What the fuck is that? That is very pretty.
Your fears.
Dragon!
Fantasies.
Dragon!
Dreams and nightmares that I create.
Oh, hello, Jack.
And which I must control.
Pumpkin Jack.
Lest they consume and destroy you.
So there are stakes.
As powerful as you are here in your realm, dreams rarely survive in the waking world.
So he can't
Nightmares.
travel. That is a sick mask. Oh my god, it looks like the mansion, palace, place from Narnia. I want to ride in one of those cars. They look like they'd be really uncomfortable, but like nifty. Wish, fucking English. Which? I'm gonna go with which. I feel like it fits the vibe.
My name is Dr. John Hathaway
G'day, mate.
of the Royal Museum.
Oh, that kind of doctor.
Father likes to be called magus.
Oh my god, are you the child from Bly Manor? Because if so, I need to restrain my hands because I might slap a bitch. I have unresolved trauma from that show. I think everybody who's watched that show has unresolved trauma from that show. It is him. That child has like a fucking future in horror movies, I tell you that.
Tea for our guest. Please, sit down. You must be exhausted.
Tywin!
Thank you.
This man pops up in everything. If it's a British show, he will be there. At some point, he will show up. I forgot he was in Merlin too. He's the witch hunter. I completely forgot until I accidentally, until I happened to watch that show.
Week of Jutland.
Oh my goodness.
This is early 1900s, like First World War vibe, right? Is that why there are nightmares? Is that like
in
the
our grief,
theme?
you and I. As you know, I lost my son Randall recently at Gallipoli.
Oof, don't talk to me. I'm Australian. Don't talk to me about Gallipoli.
Capture the angel of death. Oh, yes.
Oh, because you want your children back.
With the spells recorded in this book, we can compel death to return our sons to us. Your
But should you?
Edmund and my Randall will live again.
I know there hasn't been any movies to tell you that this is a bad idea, but I feel like even in that day and age, there were plenty of books, including the fucking Bible, that probably told you that wouldn't be a good idea. Because if like there's anything that humans excel at, it's learning from literature.
Corinthian,
Oh,
my creations stay.
oh my god! Sleep paralysis demon in the corner of my room. What are you doing in this movie?
Why should we confine ourselves to their sleeping minds? Here
Balance,
in the
baby.
waking world, we're unstoppable. There's nothing preventing us from taking whatever we want.
I'm really glad because you guys could have given him a German accent, but you didn't. You restrained yourselves, and I am proud of you for that. Anytime I see glasses like that, like I just automatically think about Indiana Jones, like the first one, the dude that wears like they're hexagonal, they're not actually round, but you know what I mean. Well, are they summoning him instead? That's toxic. How could you mistake death for Morpheus?
I give you a coin made from a stone.
Thanks.
I give you a knife from under the hills. I give you the blood from out of my veins.
Cheers. I am thirsty.
The dirt. And I give you a feather.
I plucked from my
Pulled
chicken.
from an angel's wing.
Are you sure?
Up into the heavens.
Morpheus is gonna be pissed. I'd be pissed.
I summon you with pain.
And you could summon me with a cup of tea, you know. Nobody ever asks how death is.
I summon you in the names of the old Lord.
Oh my god, that gives me Haunting in Connecticut vibes. Like the ectoplasm. You know what I mean. If you know, you know. You look fucking terrifying, like in that fucking mask, which I like love the vibe, bro. You know what I just realised? I mean, I didn't. I realised it was bone before, but I just realised that's like just a full spine. It's just a casual spine coming off my face.
Get that pout for me. But be careful. Don't break the
Are you
binding
really
circle.
telling your child to... I'm assuming it's his child, to touch death. Like, you weren't game enough to touch death, so you get the literal child to do it for you. I mean, like, it's not death, I know, but, like, they don't know that. Or maybe he just couldn't get down on his knees because he's old.
See what other treasures you have for us.
Sick. Bird! Oh. Suddenly naked. I'm not entirely disposed to that. Can he breathe without that? I mean, that looks sick. I mean, yeah.
Cover before we tell him our demands.
How, you know, kind of you.
I was powerless, trapped by a spell cast by an amateur with no
That's
concern
unfortunate.
for the damage he had done to my realm. And to his own. For the following morning, there were some sleepers who could not wake up.
All right, so nobody can wake up now that he's here.
Oi!
Good morning, Magus.
Oh. I'll just let myself in, don't mind me. Is that the nightmare?
No. I know all about you. Roderick, and the being you've trapped in your cellar.
Blackmail, then, is it? A shakedown?
Not at all. I'm here to help you. You're gonna need all the help you can get.
How kind of you. Absolutely no ulterior motive here.
You've taken his vestments. The ruby, the pouch, and the helm. They can lend you an aspect of his power.
Oh, great.
Extend your lifespan. Allow you to manipulate others. But you must ensure that he never escapes.
The binding circle is intact.
The circle will not be enough. You must construct a sphere of glass inside the circle to contain Dream's physical manifestation.
They just threw him in a hamster wheel and called it a day. Oh, poor
And you
darling.
don't want that. There are forced march tablets. Stimulants used to keep trench soldiers awake. See that your guards use them at all times.
Yes, I see no negative effects of that ever coming into play.
Well, you could say that he made me
My
what I am
daddy.
today. And if he ever gets free, he could take it all back. We're being observed.
What? There's nobody here.
Well, you'll have to deal with that one. Her name is Jessamy. She belongs to him.
And I love her.
I hope not.
So his like motivation is just that he doesn't want to leave the world, like the waking world, because he has power there.
Are you awake? Are you listening?
Unfortunately.
Is that in your power, Lord of Dreams? No, I suppose not. So then, what can you give me?
I was going to make a wet dream joke, but I won't.
Is there nothing you can offer me?
I mean, as I said, the greatest night's sleep you have ever fucking had, mate.
Oh, have it your way then. And until you're ready to speak, I'll enjoy the gifts you've already given me.
You are a fool. Is she even close to even? No. That's okay. Well, hello. I saw a TikTok, so I'm gonna like repeat this. But did you ever like see a character and just know that like the 14, 15-year-old version of you would go absolutely fucking feral for them? Because I'm looking at one.
And 10 years later,
Enjoy yourself.
10 years!
though my presence there remained,
At least the war's over, right?
the suffering continued.
Oh! Pick her up!
You're supposed to be working, not reading. Don't let your father catch you.
Why do I feel like this man just treats his child like a fucking slave?
But I'm afraid that the magus insists.
Oh, the magus insists, does he?
He does, in fact. I'm his fucking son.
He's the Magus' son.
Yeah, bitch.
Can we still come back tomorrow?
Can they?
Yeah. If they bring cash.
Oh, you heard him.
I am a merciful magus.
Morning.
Seen Nolan Morris?
No?
They're nearly half hour late.
Boo-hoo.
I could watch him until they get here if you wanted to go.
I feel like he's like his only friend, right? Am I accurate in guessing that?
No.
At least they gave him clothes. He's been naked for 10 fucking years straight. Not that there's anything wrong with being naked for 10 years straight, but I just feel like it would be cold. What, is he naked? Oh, he's still naked. You know what? I take it all back. Like, to be honest, he's just so pale that I thought his chest was a white shirt. Which, like, same. So, no judgment.
Are you all right in there?
No. It's been 10 years, dude.
I'm sorry. about all of this. He's not a bad man, my father. He just...
It's grieving, dude. Which doesn't excuse his behaviour.
Bring Randall back. Or just...
You'd be like the same age now, dude.
Anything. Or even just speak to him. Then I am sure he would let you out.
I don't think he would now. At the start, maybe. But now, no.
I would let you out. If I could.
I know.
You would you?
Oh, God. He needs that so
doing
wrong.
down there? Huh? You were plotting his
Chatting.
escape, weren't you? Conspiring against me.
Oh, wow.
You know what would happen if you let him out?
I won't, Magus, I promise.
He'd slaughter you. He'd slaughter all of us. Is that what you want?
You don't know that, baby. I feel like he's gone paranoid. It's like when you achieve power through nefarious means, through like temporary means or means that are not really solidified. You grow just more and more paranoid, you're going to lose it. Has he been fighting with this bird for 10 years?
No.
That's hilarious.
Anything.
Prove it to me. Shoot the fucking bird.
I feel like you've been trying to do that for 10 years and you kind of like haven't succeeded, so... Imagine like trying to kill the same bird for 10 years. I can't get over that. Is that a magpie also? 'Cause I know like other countries have magpies, but as an Australian, that's triggering and I don't appreciate it. Or is it a raven with a shirt? I don't know. Like emotionally, I don't think I could deal with it being a magpie. I'm not gonna lie. This man has no idea. Living in his own world, didn't understand. Did she just light a match? Multi-talented. This is pure. I love this, like, the bird's just gonna help him escape. Can she peck the glass? Because that would be hilarious. So I would just nuisance my way into freeing you. Yes. Oh, I feel like something bad was about to happen. Yep. Did you really have to shoot the bird like that? Oh, honey. I mean, I would just use it as an excuse to shoot the fucking glass.
You could have shattered the glass.
Do you want what you want or not? Well, you angered him. That is a mad boy.
A world which
I
would
feel
soon
that.
need war again.
Of course.
A
Ooh.
world still ravaged by the disease which doctors named encephalitis lethargica.
I'm just going to go with the sleeping sickness because that's a mouthful.
Now that'll keep you awake.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Did he? Honey.
You alright?
Well, I'm going to have a baby.
He wasn't happy about that.
He wants me to get rid of it.
Why? Because it's not the one you want?
I'll be fine.
Will you though? I feel like, especially in this day and age, the ways you got rid of like unwanted pregnancies were not very safe for the mother. Run, baby.
She's taken it all.
Hee
The helmet, the pouch, the ruby, the grimoire.
Oh, good on her.
Bring her back here now.
Where are you going?
See how badly
We love
Dreamer
it.
the
We
Endless
love to
wants
see
out of
it.
his cage.
What, are you going to get him to hundo down for his, like, stuff?
Now I can unlock this, you can go after her. If you give me what I've been asking for.
Haven't we come to the conclusion that he can't?
Oh, you're a god. These things are nothing to you. And you want your weapon?
Act like you know how the gods work, dude. The arrogance of man.
If you were any kind of son to me.
You are a jilted old man.
If Randall were alive, he would hate you as much as I do.
He would be disgusted, babe. Did it hurt?
Sir!
Oh, apparently it did. Okay. I mean, like, forgive me if I don't cry.
Sir, can you hear me? Sir, he's not moving.
I wonder if that means that Death's gonna come and free him. Is he gonna let him out? Or is he gonna blame him? I don't know. I don't think he's a bad kid. God, you're bony. Please. Pretty please.
What would your father say?
Do I give a fuck? Do I give a fuck?
I need to think.
Fair. I mean, your father just like died straight in front of you.
My father, he's dead.
I'm so sorry, sir.
I ain't.
I'm so sorry, Alex.
Are we following the tradition of gayness in Neil Gaiman? I mean, it's in the name.
For 9 months later, Ethel Cripps gave birth to a son.
Oh, yay.
Mum used to say that if I was good, if I went to sleep, a man would come, sprinkle sand in my eye.
Rude.
All my dreams come true.
I know it's just like a wives' tale thing, but that's still hilarious.
Nothing and no one is going to stand in our way.
You fight for a good life for your baby.
Look, we've been talking, Paul and I, and if I let you out, will you promise not to...
That you're not gonna like kill all of us? Yeah.
I told you.
I'm telling you, you have to keep trying. Show him that he can trust you. Show him that you mean it.
I mean, maybe apologise for killing the bird. That might be a step in the right direction.
Should I have forgiven him for murdering my raven?
It was a raven. Cool.
Perhaps. But in the end,
She didn't.
I could not.
I was angry, and that's fair.
Wealth. Or power. Like my father did.
Oh my god, he just like sat there.
But all I ever wanted was to be free of you.
And you could have just done it, boo. You could have just done it and risked it.
Take me upstairs, Paul. I won't be coming down here again.
I mean, like, as your dying wish, maybe just, like, let him out. Because, like, what's it gonna hurt? You're dying anyway. You know what I hate? When one eye blends perfectly and the other one's just, like, excuse me?
Old Dracula is not giving an inch.
Why didn't you call it Dracula?
Because I think it's one of them Draculas.
That's cute.
4 days, and I'll be on a beach.
God, yeah. How many years has it been? Oh, did he make him fall asleep? I saw Kincaid then. I feel like that's supposed to mean something, but I don't know what it means. Nightmare Man. Nope. Just Angry Man. And his sand. The angry man with the sand. Ah, finally.
What's he got in his hands? Oi! Open your hands now!
I mean, kudos to her for like sticking it out. You know, I would have been like, "Alright, bye, I'm gone. You can come out now. I ain't risking nothing. I don't get paid enough." Take me away. Are you gonna take it out on the child? I mean, like, fair, he didn't let you out after all this time.
Where did you come from?
You're gonna follow the black cat? That sounds like a good idea for a superstitious dude.
Hello.
Hi. The vibes.
You're free.
I am.
No thanks to you, boo.
And you have any idea what it was like? Confined in a cage for over a century. Do you understand the damage you have done to your world?
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I mean, I feel like you kind of figured.
And then shall be a gift. I give you this. The gift of eternal sleep.
I mean, you give that to any, like, millennial or Gen Z in this generation, they'd be like, thank you.
Of tortured sleep, of dreams and nightmares running riot, was coming to an end.
He's free.
Yep, that's the end of it for you, mate. Call it a day and, you know, we'll be off.
So, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to run. And I'm not gonna stop until I've reshaped this world to look just like me.
Cool. Good for you. You know what? It's good to set goals. Good to have a work, like something to work towards. Where the fuck have you been?
Where have you been? It's Lucienne. You're home, my lord.
Thank God we missed you. It's like a barren wasteland. Or is that outside the gate? Or is it going to look like a mess inside too?
Forgive me, sir, but the realm, the palace,
It's trashy.
they are not as you left them.
Yeah. It's like they would have degraded because of all the nightmares that are all running like a bound. That bitch looks like the fucking Pride Lands when Scar took over.
Do my own subjects not know me?
If I may, sir, it would not be the first time one of the Endless had just...
Enough. I will not have dreams and nightmares preying on the waking world. I will bring them all back.
Okay, so we have a precedent set, a goal in mind.
I made this realm once, Lucienne. I will make it again.
I mean, like, maybe just a couple more dragons. I feel like you couldn't go wrong with just, like, a few more dragons. Just a couple. Okay, what do I have to say? I have nothing really to add to input. I really do like the setup. That whole episode was just set up, I imagine, which I usually hate. I usually just hate setup. But in a world like this where it's so intricate and there's lots of things going on, there are important things that need to be touched on, I imagine. It's fine. I like it. It's got a vibe. I enjoy the vibe. As I do for most of Neil Gaiman's stuff. I don't really have much to say. I really don't. Kind of just want to get into the next one because there wasn't much in the way of forward progress of the story. So I'm imagining the next episode is just like all forward progress because this was all past stuff, which is fine and intricate, and I'm really sad the bird died. I'm really sad the bird died. Let's just jump straight into it, alright? Without further ado. Boom. I'll be the first to say I was not one of the people excited for Catwoman because I didn't even know it was coming out, but like the more I learn about it, the more like annoyed I am on behalf of everyone. That's sad considering there were so many dragons and now the dragons have no home. Where are the dragons? That like entire family tree, I'd take them all out. I am apparently a vengeful god. You're too weak, babe.
Not without my tools.
Your tools?
My sand. My helm.
That's why you have to go after her.
Welcome, darling. How are you?
Is she like in espionage? Oh no, she's in what, art trade? Or like antiques.
Dites au directeur que Madame...
Director. I fucking love French. Like, just the accent.
Bernard, I found it. And it's in exceptional condition.
And kudos to her. I'm assuming it's the same lady. Would she? No, wait, she'd be dead, surely. What am I on about? What are you on about? What am I on about? See, the collector of artifacts. Thanks. I hope you're making me a drink.
What are you then?
Do you remember the being Roderick Burgess kept caged in his basement?
I mean, how could you fucking forget?
With your help, I intend to stay that way.
Why do you need my help?
Because he's out of his cage and he's coming for us. You and me.
I mean, I don't think he planned to hurt her.
I didn't thank him.
Oh, you did though, Ethel. You stole from him.
I mean, you stole from the people that stole from him, and I don't think he'd hurt you. But in saying that, she doesn't know that, so therefore it is a legitimate concern.
Perhaps just this once you could ask one of your siblings for help. Destiny would certainly know where your tools are, or Desire.
My siblings have their own realms to attend to. I have mine. We do not interfere in each other's affairs.
I mean, this is a special occasion, I believe.
You created all of this?
No. Something that remains intact. That might retain some fragment of my power within it. Something I can absorb.
There is one thing.
A house. Do not hurt the dragon. He's gonna hurt the dragon. That saddens me.
Gregory, come down from there right now.
Oh my god, he has a name. Look you. Good you, baby.
Are you sure? Good boy, Gregory. Good gargoyle.
He's a gargoyle. Still cute. Love him anyway. These are the people that are caught in the dreaming.
Where?
Cain! Abel.
Oh, no, there's a... Okay. I mean, fair.
Lord Morpheus. You've come back. At last. I told you he'd return. I never doubted it.
I feel like you kind of did a little. You might have doubted it just a little.
I'm afraid this is not a social call.
What's happened? Is something wrong? What is it?
For the sake of the dreaming, I must take back a gift I gave you long ago.
Yes, my lord. What's ours is yours. Anything at all. Just ask it.
Don't hurt the baby. Don't hurt the gargoyle. He's playing soccer. Don't hurt the gargoyle.
I wish there were.
I will not watch.
But the dreaming must be restored.
You say that as if...
Eyes averted. Gregory is a sweet baby who's never done anything wrong in his life ever. If Gregory doesn't come back at the end of this show, I quit now. No.
I need your help.
Gregory! Stop! No!
I don't want any part of this. My poor boy. What have you done to my poor boy?
Very good boy.
No. Oh, no. I'm okay. I'm not crying. I'm crying a little. Tom, you precious baby, no. No, he's a good boy. No, he's scared, but he's a good boy.
You have served this kingdom with great honor. You will be missed.
How dare you make me attached to a random gargoyle in like the space of 5 minutes? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? No. I will not legitimately cry. I will not. I will not. I won't. I'm just going to focus on my eyeliner and pretend like my eyes aren't moist and the colour's just going to drain. Boy got some colour to his cheeks now. You know how you got that colour? Murder.
Come, Lucian. We have work to do.
Come, I'm traumatised.
Good luck, my lord.
Simpering suck up.
Oh my god. Guys, not again. Not again. Not again. I'm assuming he just like gets up every single time, I hope.
Make him go away for good this time.
You want me to kill the King of Dreams?
You can do it.
Yeah, because capturing went so well.
You just have to listen and trust me.
Then I'm afraid we're both dead. Because I don't have them.
Yeah, well, that is too bad. Wonder if your son knows where they are.
No, don't bring the child into it.
Do you think you're quite ready for this, Your Majesty? It has been some time since you've navigated these waters.
No, you don't have Chiron to help you? It's Chiron, isn't it, actually, the ferryman?
I have to gather my offerings from the dreams of others.
I understand. It's just that in your absence, these waters have become darker, treacherous, unsafe.
If you come at me with like some kind of sea monster, I might shit myself. Just a warning. I drink a lot of coffee today. That's why I've had half a coffee, but like, enough, you know?
These waters are as much a part of me as I am of them. Gregory's sacrifice will not be in vain.
Best hope the fuck not. That's creepy. Do you have like an alter ego, like a water self, a selkie?
Since one meets the fates at a crossroads, I find one in the dreams of a Cambodian farmer.
Oh, cute. I'll just take this. Don't mind me, I'll just...
To good. The gallows come from a young Japanese sinner.
That's terrifying.
Summon the fates. The three who are one.
Bold of you.
One who is three. The Hecate.
Oh. Cute, I love it.
Morpheus. It's been a while.
How nice to see you.
Like you helped us against Cersei.
Cersei's old business, sister self. And he did bring nice stuff.
I love the vibe. I bought a snake! Don't hurt the snake, please. I would not don't eat it or anything like that. Don't slap it up like a noodle, I really...
You may ask us 3 questions.
Friend? Nope, she's slurping it like a noodle. How did I fucking know that was gonna happen? Oh. My baby. Thanks for that visual.
Last purchased by a magic user called Joanna Constantine.
Oh, Constantine, huh?
My second question.
Go on, dear.
My helm. What happened to it?
I heard this is a situation in which you have to ask like real specific questions, bro. Of course it was.
For the amulet of protection.
To which demon was it traded?
One question, one answer, love.
Last question. My ruby. Who holds it now?
The baby!
Your gem was passed from a mother to a son.
Where are they now?
You asked your questions!
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And then you kept the egg. They didn't want the egg?
My lord, you didn't give it to the Fates.
Because it was not meant for them.
Oh, dragon egg. Is it a gargoyle? Yes? No? I don't know. Baby Gregory? To replace the Gregory that you murdered. Yeah. And your baby gargoyle.
And the ruby?
The ruby, as you know, it does have the power to make dreams come true, but it also makes nightmares come true.
They unfortunately tend to go hand in hand, I imagine.
You don't have to lie. In fact, you don't have to say a word.
Great.
Your eyes will tell me everything. Every thought. Every feeling.
You know what? I'd prefer you didn't.
Promise you.
What makes you think that?
I don't need dreams tools. I have my own.
Ooh. Nice, nice. Love that for you. So like the evil eye, he's gonna come back. You ain't get rid of him that easy, my love.
Thanks for burying me in such a shallow grave this time. And
thanks, brother.
Who gave you an egg?
Right.
You did.
I didn't give you an egg. Why would I give you an egg?
It's an apology for murdering me.
I was gonna say I thought it was a story.
Kate, look!
Oh my god, Abel, you are so cute.
It's a baby gargoyle.
He thinks leaving this creature on my doorstep makes up for Gregory.
Do you think it came from Lord Morpheus?
Who else lackwit? He's trying to buy us off with a baby gargoyle.
Or he feels just as bad about losing Gregory as we do.
Which I think he does, like, casually.
I think I'll call him Irving.
That's adorable.
Irving? You can't name a gargoyle Irving, you gully guts.
Why not?
Irving.
Give me a legitimate reason as to why I can't name this gargoyle Irving.
Always begin with a G.
No. Not like why though.
Gladstone. Ganymede.
All right then.
Gerving. I love him. I would die for Gerving. I would die for Gerving.
It could be a Goldie. Goldie's.
This man is obsessed. Oh, he splattered him in blood. I'm guessing this is going to be her son, isn't it? Excuse me.
Hello, Johnny.
Yeah. Is that? No. Yes. No.
You well?
Same as ever, slightly bored, highly medicated.
I know that voice. It is. Oh my god. It's Lupin.
We do need to talk.
Well, that rarely goes well for either of us. Perhaps I should ask the guard to come in and referee.
Oh god. A rough relationship, I take it.
Talk about the ruby.
Did he steal it, or did it just have a negative effect on him whilst he was with her? Like as a bum, as a little bubby, as a wee bubbin. Oh, baby, flying around. Oh, they grow so fast.
Hello, Irving. I mean, Goldie. I'll call you Goldie for Kane's sake, but I think of you as Irving, really, in my heart.
Same.
Can't help it. It's not his fault. It's who he is. It's who we are. The first murderer, the first victim. This is our story.
You don't have
Do you
to
even
be
know what
your
a
story,
story
though,
is?
darling. He was born yesterday.
And they didn't live in different houses. They lived together in the same house.
Same.
And they'd be happy. I don't mind getting murdered, honestly. If that's what makes Kane happy, then...
You're precious, my dude. I love you. I love you. I love you both.
Then will you grant me one favour before you go?
Anything.
Take a raven with you.
No more ravens.
If not for you, then for
He's scarred, mate. He's triggered. He can't.
between realms. Keep me informed.
I do not need a minder.
I think you need
I
a
am
friend,
dream
but...
of the endless.
Yes, and dream of the endless always has a raven.
Yeah.
If this Constantine is anything like her ancestor, she will serve me well enough. She is only human.
As was Roderick Burgess.
I mean, you don't need to rub that one in.
What could possibly go wrong?
I imagine quite a lot, unfortunately. Oh, demon. Demon? Nightmare. Okay, I may or may not have just realised that his eyes were actually teeth. I thought he just had white, like, holes where his eyes were. That's terrifying. Cool, love that.
The freedom. Just try sometime.
Dreams and nightmares do not belong in the waking world.
Oh, it turns out I fit right in.
Have you no loyalty to your creator?
Why should I? There's no loyalty to us.
You misunderstand him, Corinthian.
Oh no, I see him for what he is. He doesn't give a fuck about you. Or me.
Yes, he does. He's wonderful.
His kingdom. Well, he can have it. Because I am leaving, and I am never coming back.
He will come off.
I mean, I don't say that I want you here because I want you here. I say it because you belong here. So the thing that I'm trying to say is that I like it. I do like it. I like it very much. It's just, it does feel very, like, set up at the start, which is fine. You're allowed to have, like, a big, heavy setup. Also because it's interesting and I like the world building. Because I like the world so far. It's very nice, very good, very... I don't know what, like, kind of genre you'd say where it's, like, all of, like, the mythoses, like, all the world's mythoses, but, like, kind of, like, blended in together. I like those kinds of things where you've got, like, obviously Morpheus and Hecate and, like, the Fates and all of that. Greco-Roman type stuff. And then you've obviously also got Hell, which is, like, the Christian version of things. And I know Lucifer is in it because I know Gwendolyn Christie. I know that much I know. I have nothing to say really about it. I'm excited to keep watching, that I will say. I could listen to him read me the phone book and I'd be happy. I'd die happy, you know? I have not finished my makeup, which is new. I'll finish my makeup now and just fast forward for you guys. Alrighty, Roo. I am done, I think. I did my best. I did my darn diddliest. So, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.